Hey guys, today we're going to talk about concept skulls for Halo 6. But before I dive into that, I'd just like to start talking about the origins of Halo skulls. Now, skulls were originally made in Halo 3, and they were something that you could collect in the level. They'd altered the gameplay somehow. An example of one of these skulls is the Skull Iron. Now, this skull, when you would die in the level, you'd actually have to restart the whole level over again. Now, today we're going to be talking about some different kinds of skulls that you can get in Halo 6. So let's talk about some of the skulls now. And the first skull I'd like to talk about is the Confused Skull. Now this is purely concept, nothing to do with 343. These are skulls that I've made up. I'd just like to talk about. Hope 343 is listening. I think these are cool skulls they should add in. Now the Confused Skull is where the AI, friendly and enemy, they fight each other. Like, they fight you too, but they just fight everyone around them. I mean, that could add some level to the difficulty again. This was actually inspired by SB3 Freeze. Now that's a mod for Halo Custom Edition. Take on the Angry Skull, where the friendly AI start to hurt you, and the enemy AI, they also help them, so they're all on the same team. But yeah, I just thought, you know, AI fight everyone. That'd be like a cool kind of thing. It could be UNSC versus Insurrectionists, Covenant versus Swords Sanghelios, you know, that kind of thing. But anyway, that's the Confused Skull. Second skull I'd like to talk about is the Old-Fashioned Skull. Now, the point of this skull is to capture more of the feel of Halo Combat Evolved. So, rocket launchers, they can't lock on. AI, they can't drive vehicles, and when I say AI, I mean your friendly AI, they can't drive warthogs or anything like that. And you can't swap weapons with friendly AI. So you'll have to do the old-fashioned thing and just murder them. Really. The third skull I'd like to talk about is the Noble 6 Skull. Every couple of times you are hit, your helmet cracks like in Halo Reach. Now, I just thought that adds an interesting aspect to the game. I'm thinking it more as a one-time skull compared to skull multiply kind of skull. But, you know, just add some fun to the game. Say if you're doing firefight mode, which I'm sure they'll put in Halo 6, Flood Firefight, that you can have that skull. And that'd be a really nice skull to have, just be fun. Another skull I thought would be good to have is the Jamming Skull, and this is so, like, if you constantly reload in Halo, then your gun jams. Now, I believe this is something they added in Gears of War, and personally, I just constantly reload. And, you know, this would be a good way to stop me from constantly reloading, and I'm sure many other gamers feel the same way out there, so I think they should add in that skull. Now, this next skull, this is already a skull in Halo. It's the Blind Skull, but I feel that it needs to be revamped. Now, the Blind Skull, what it is when you play on your screen, you don't get to see your aiming sight, your gun, your grenade count, shields, health, your gun, motion tracker. You don't see any of that. You just, like, you have the clear screen. Now, that's all good and all. It does definitely add a difficulty aspect to the game, but I feel that, you know, they could just modify that a bit. So, for example, you can't even see your gun when you're playing with the Blind Skull. Now, when you have your gun, you see there's like a little ammo count on the battle rifle here that you just saw, and on the assault rifle, and in Halo 5 now you can zoom in with all your guns. They have their own little sight now when you zoom in. Now, I feel that if you could keep your gun, but you can't see the aiming sight or your shield, you could still make the Blind Skull a fun skull to play with. Because I was trying to do Mythic difficulty the other day. I was just playing the first level of Halo 3, and it's like, oh, I don't like this at all. I can't see my gun, I can't see my aiming. It's kind of like really annoying. But you see, if you could use your gun, see it and everything, you could actually start to use the ammo counters and stuff like that, and the zoom, and that way you'd feel that you'd be using something that the game has given you more than you would have before. So, like I said, skulls, they're difficulty multipliers, but they're supposed to be fun, aren't they? This would be adding a fun aspect to it. So, yeah, that's what the skulls I've really got for you guys today. I might have some more later. Just thought I'd do this video, tell you what I think should be the skulls in Halo 6. Really excited for that game. Thank you 343 for bringing Halo back. As far as I can understand, Bungie was going to be the last, like Halo Reach was going to be the last one. And I know that some people think your game's dodgy, but you know, I've had fun playing it. So thanks for that, guys. I'll see you with another video at some point tomorrow or the day after. Goodbye, and this is Spartan Spy.